you feel you wanna do it, you gotta step right into it. An advisor just gave my friend. Hey, the line is different in my head. I'm a coward and I know it. In the corner, always playing it safe. Today I'm trying something else. I put my fears on the shelf, turn the voices down, and I'm safe and sound. And I know I'm walking a new path now.
Hey you guys, so it's 12:46 in the morning and I forgot to vlog all day. And then when I did remember to vlog, we were getting ready to watch the new Star Wars movie and eat dinner, and everybody got pissed if I would have paused it and started vlogging. So, I couldn't vlog. Right, babe?
Yep.
So cover your mouth. We can't hear you!
Then get some hearing aids.
It's muffled when you put a blanket over your face.
Stop being a pain.
Stop muffling your talk. Ow, don't bite me. Rude ass. So, tell us about how your first day of work was.
Well,
We can't hear you.
Well, then get some hearing aids.
You're muffled.
As I was rudely interrupted, I could not find a building for the life of me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this morning I spent roughly about 25 minutes looking for this building.
Mm-hmm.
I've asked everybody in there. Nobody could give me a clue. I've even asked, like, this guard that was standing on post, and she doesn't even know. Yeah, how the hell you work there? You not know. Anyways, I finally got to the point where I found a few people that, you know, were looking for the same building, and we all came to the conclusion that it was that. Mm-hmm. Well, my GPS was telling me that the building I needed to go to was across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else was telling me that the building we needed to be in was right there, where we were at.
Mm-hmm.
So I waited and waited and waited, and I was waiting for this guy that called me up to show up. I was getting worried because I think he was in the other building. So I walked, and I came across a guy that was like, alright, well, who's here for orientation? I said, I guess I am. And a group of people said they are too. So I was like, alright, so this must be a group thing.
Mm-hmm.
And surely enough, another guy walks right past us and says, alright, well, who's here to see me? I was like, who is me? I said, well, I'm here to see Dean. I mean, that's it. He's like, oh, well, that's me. I was like, all right. So, okay, I'm in the right place, and I'm in time. And luckily enough, I was the only one that showed up. So,
Out of how many people?
There's supposed to be 5 people that's supposed to show up, because they're supposed to have 2 groups. One who's supposed to permanently work there, and then the other group was supposed to be from a temp agency.
Mm-hmm.
Well, out of the people that are supposed to permanently work there, I'm the only one that showed up.
Wow.
Yeah. So that made me look good right off the back. So I'm walking in there, and it's like walking into a high school pretty much. So all you see is doors, windows. You can see inside, and you have like this cafeteria and all that stuff. So apparently the people that work there, the Piggly Wiggly that work there, pretty much value safety, because there's even a tornado storm shelter in there too.
Mm-hmm.
So we walked in and we got into the freezer area.
Mm-hmm.
Now this freezer area is a freaking big freezer.
Yeah, it's a warehouse freezer.
I'm talking about this thing. It had roughly about 27 doors, and that's just for that one area that was in. There are that whole entire building is considered the freezer area. So I'm here doing all that, And I asked the guy, I was like, what's the building across the street from us? He's like, oh, well, that's the same. Well, you know, we're working for the same company, but they deal with coffee. Like, get out of here. It's like, yeah, they deal with coffee and they get paid a little bit more. Well, here's the downside for working with them. You get, granted, you get paid a little bit more, but on a hot summer day, it gets too hot in there. And the building itself, even though it's air conditioning, the trailer are not. So you're walking inside, it could be 85 degrees in there, outside, and all you have to do is multiply that by 10. And that's how hot it gets in there. And I was like, oh, I could see that happening. And so we were talking about it, and he was explaining to me, you know, how the whole process works. Pretty much, I'll work when I'm not working, unloading and loading trucks. I'm getting paid $8 an hour. And when it comes to trucks, depending on how big the truck is, it all depends on how much I get paid. One truck was $35 for that one truck. And that's $35 that we split with just 2 people. So we do a total of 8 trucks. And then once we're done with that truck, once we're done with that one particular truck, then we could take a break and we can, unthaw ourselves, warm up a little bit, take a break, go to the break room, get a snack, and then come back to do our work. And he'll tell us what we need to do. We weren't able to do anything today, just for the simple fact that the company we work for deal with pretty much meat. We deal with the USDA, and the inspector was there and he was doing training.
Okay.
But it was actually pretty cool. He was telling me that.
So you have to handle meat.
Pretty much.
So you can do it?
Well, yeah. I mean, granted, today...
It could be actually like slabs of cow and stuff.
Well, it's more of boxed. It's already boxed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how come some butchers or some places their butchers actually have to cut it up?
Well, where I'm working at right now, it's already packaged, and it came out of the container. So it's like there are certain meats that come from New Zealand, and certain ones that come from China and certain places and all that stuff.
So my question is,
some come from North Carolina.
If this is such a great job, why are they hiring people?
Because it's one of those jobs where you have to physically do work. There is no sitting there and push buttons or taking orders and all that stuff. Or
when you worked at Parks, you didn't.
Yeah, but this is you're working in cold weather, in a cold area, and the meat is roughly about 60 pounds. And sometimes it ranges from 60 pounds all the way up to 100 pounds. And once you do that at a steady pace...
What happens if you guys lock yourselves in?
Is it
not possible?
Yeah, it's impossible.
I'm going to say, babe, you better make sure you don't lock yourself in.
No, it's impossible, because the way they have it is... they have the pallet jacks. It's automatic, so you just hop on it, and it's powered, so you just press this button and it drives.
I don't know what a pallet jack is.
No. See, there's one that you do it manually, and there's one that
Yeah, but I know when you're talking about it goes under them, and then you press the handle, and it will go to where you don't have to push it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That, I mean, and then they have like these forklifts that I have never been trained on using, but they expect me to learn it.
If you can learn the other kind of forklift, I'm sure you can learn that one.
Yeah, well, see the one I'm used to riding has a steering wheel, and you sit. This one's, it has a little knob, and you stand.
It has a wheel.
No,
with
it
a
has
knob on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. There's no wheel. There's a knob. You go like that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't that much more difficult.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. You turn with your
So
back
do you think
wheel.
you'll like it, or do you think you'll hate it?
I don't know, because today was a little bit sore. But, I mean, that's just for the simple fact that, I mean, compared to parks, this is pretty, brutal. Parks, I mean, the only heavy thing you have to worry about
Yeah, but at least you're not going to die of heat.
Yeah, but I could freeze it.
Hey, come on now. You complain when you get hot. You complain when it's too cold. Shut up and stop complaining.
Yeah, well, when you work, if you work there, you complain too.
I like it cold.
No, well, trust me, this is a little bit cold. You'll see people there with full winter gear.
Well, maybe you should buy you some. Damn, it's summer.
You see how hard it is?
You could wear your big old neon pants underneath your jeans.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's easier to spot me from a mile away with those pants. But,
you can wear them underneath your jeans.
All I know is that,
You have to wear jeans?
No, I just gotta wear something that keeps me warm.
Well, then wear those pants. Those are thick old pants.
Yeah, but I have to roll them up and wear a belt and all that stuff. Because those damn pants are big. I don't know if you actually wear them, but it can fit me and you inside them and have room for Desiree.
They're not that big.
You think I'm over-exaggerating.
You
Trust
are.
me. Those pants are huge.
You're over-exaggerating.
If they could fit you and Desiree in that pants, then trust me.
You're definitely over-exaggerating.
I ain't.
How was class?
Well, I finally were able to figure out how to do that multiplications. You know how you have like 23 and 42. You have to figure out what's the sum of 42 by the number of 23. Well, I didn't figure that out until I actually did the math. So,
did you tell them that you weren't going to be there tomorrow morning?
Well, I told him that I'm going to be there a little bit late.
Well, that's what I meant.
And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, the guy's cool. The guy says...
Did you tell him how late?
I told him it's not going to take me that long. I'll probably be there like around... The thing is like 9:30. So if I do the paperwork and do all that, drop you off, then I should be able to get there between 11:30 to 12 o'clock.
You're going by yourself.
But,
because I'm not going without a shower and face hair pulled out and stuff.
Well, babe, that's when you have to do stuff early that day.
Well, I completely freaking forgot. When you said, are you going tomorrow? I was like, what? Going where?
Roxanne, you were irritating me today about it.
I know, but then I forgot.
Well, you should have taken a shower when you were irritating me about it. Worry about yourself. Stop worrying about others. Keep telling you that.
I wasn't. I was worried about doing the dishes like a big dinner.
No, you were worried about what I was doing and what I'm going to forget.
Well, because I didn't want you to forget, not tell them, and then not show up.
Yeah, okay.
And then get fired.
When the moment you realize that, okay, I told David, let me go ahead and take a shower so that at least I don't have to worry about it later. All I'm saying.
Again, I didn't even think about it.
No. Whatever.
Kitty.
Once I get this, I'll get this done and over with. I'm just gonna go ahead and hopefully make an appointment with Dorchester Mental Health Hopefully this evaluation doesn't take like 6 months.
It won't.
Well, it's gonna take more than a week for them to evaluate me.
Yeah, it'll take maybe a month. It ain't gonna take no 6 months.
Yeah.
You hush your face. Anywho. So we watched. What did you think of the new Star Wars movie?
I don't know. People made a big deal about it. I mean, it has some interesting things, but other than that, I mean, it seems a little bit bland. It seems like they repeated some of the old stuff.
To me, it feels the same because, like, who was Darth Vader's father? Or Darth Vader was whose father? Well, this time it was opposite, and the bad guy was somebody's son.
Yeah, well,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it's backwards, but it's
basically
the same.
Yeah, and on top of that, I mean,
somebody died in that one. Somebody dies in this one. Like, it's the same.
I don't know. The plot was almost exactly the same.
I don't know. I didn't really get to watch it because of Arabella. She would not
Roxanne,
sit down.
You know how I feel.
She wouldn't lay down. She wouldn't shut up.
I mean, you sat there and keep asking all these damn questions and talking.
Well, I didn't know that if Kylo Ren was from a different movie.
Oh, Roxanne, I mean, nobody knew.
Well, nobody told me that it was a new character until Desiree told me.
Well, and then on top of
I
that,
assumed that he was from a different one.
Desiree
like
sitting there.
Princess Leia and Han.
Desiree sits there and ruined freaking good portion of that movie. I should have then grabbed the damn racket and just knocked her ass out with it.
Chance already ruined that.
Oh, I should have kicked his ass too.
Chance is probably who told her.
That's right.
Anyways.
Freaking worse when it comes to keeping secrets. This is why I can't watch a movie with you guys.
This is why if there's a movie you really want to see, you should see it in theaters. Then nobody can spoil it for you because everybody in the theater is being quiet because they all want to see the movie.
Not just that. If I watch a movie you already watched, you sit there and spoil it. Same thing with Desiree, same thing with Chance. When you say it, I'm going to grab a whiffle.
Spoil it?
Roxanne, you spoil it.
I don't always spoil. There have been a few times that I've spoiled it.
No, there's been all the time. Don't say the
No,
few times.
ain't no all the time.
Yes, all the time.
No.
There's a movie that you saw, and you know what's how it ends.
No.
You spoiled it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Anywho.
The one movie I was surprised you didn't spoil was freaking Inside Out. That was that one movie that you did not spoil.
There have been a few that I haven't spoiled.
No, that was that one movie.
Anyways. So, yeah. And today what did I do? I was going to clean the room. But then I was like, oh, I need to make dinner. And then I get up in the kitchen. And there's dishes that have to be done so I can make dinner. Because all the dishes that were dirty were ones that I needed. So I had to clean all those. And then when I started cleaning those, I was like, oh, I need to sweep the floor. So then I started doing that. And then I started doing other things. And then basically dinner didn't even get started until practically David got home from school at 9. Or after 9. So, yeah. It was... Yeah. But... I talked to my mom. Zeke's mom had kittens again. But my mom has no clue where they are. And of course, the mom's being stupid again. And just left him wherever she had him at.
That's not right.
Anyways, my mom has a cat named Groucho. Who, every time she gets pregnant and has babies, she abandons her babies. She doesn't take care of them, nothing. And my mom said she had her babies and now she doesn't know where they are. So, we were hoping this time would be different. But either way, I've been telling my mom forever she needs to fix all her cats. Because they're constantly having babies. I think she's got 3 or 4 that have kittens right now. So, my mom is just making the cat population ridiculous. Anywho. But yeah. That's pretty much all that happened today. Oh, and David had to go pick up a air conditioner from my mom's house that my mom bought for my niece. So, yeah. We have to put that in her room. Which I think we're going to have to make like a little, what's they called? Platform? Are you listening?
Yeah, I heard you.
I think we have to make a platform for it to sit on. Because I have a feeling if we put it in the window the way it is, as soon as one of those cats sit on it, it's going to fall and take the window with it.
Well, Roxanne, at the same time, building a flat platform costs money, and it's also something that we have to, you know, actually have to know how
All
to
we're
do.
going to need is a board to come from the window and come out, like a piece of plywood, and then like 2x4s, two 2x4s to make legs.
Or we could just screw it.
The only part that screws in are those little flaps. The rest of it doesn't screw in. And it's going to need more than that to hold it in place.
Well, all we need is a little,
Anyways.
what you call it? Plywood, and stick it out a few inches and just screw it to the base of the window.
Babe, that's a heavy one. That's bigger than both of ours.
Roxanne, it's not going.
That's like a, I don't remember how many BTUs that one is. It's like a 10,000 BTU unit.
Roxanne,
it's bigger than ours.
Plywood on the floor can support our weight. I'm pretty sure that can support the damn thing. It's fine. It's not going to kill anybody.
You don't get what I'm saying, but whatever. Anyways, so that's all that happened today. I hope you guys enjoyed this ramble, talky vlog. But hopefully I remember to vlog tomorrow. I need to edit videos tomorrow, so yeah. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave us some comments. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Mwah.
If you feel you wanna do it, you gotta step right into it. An advisor just gave my friend. Hey, the line is different in my head. I'm a coward and I know it. In the corner, always playing it safe. Today I'm trying something else. I put my fears on the shelf, and the voices